Hi and welcome to another KeyShot quick tip. My name is Rex, and in this quick tip I will be showing you how to use an opacity map as a label to represent spot UV and foil printing. This technique is especially useful for the packaging industry, but will provide benefits to anyone looking for increased functionality of labels in KeyShot. To illustrate this example, I will be creating a simple business card like this one here. Our first step, obviously, import our model. We'll change our diffuse color to a white, and we'll add a texture bump. This noise swatch can be found in the KeyShot 3 resources library, and I find it useful when dealing with paper type products. Okay. Now let's apply our main type as a basic label. Now if we zoom in here, you can see that the texture bump does not show through the label. So let me show you how we can achieve this by using labels as an opacity map instead. So what we'll do is duplicate our original model, and we'll rename this foil, and we want to offset this about 1/10,000th to avoid z-fighting . So now if we edit this material, we can remove our label and apply the KeyShot logo as an opacity map. In this case, our opacity mode will be set to alpha, our projection type to planar Z, and we'd want to disable repeat. Now, if we go to our Settings tab and disable Self Shadows, we'll remove these shaded borders around our label. And if we change our material type to a metal, we have foil printing. And you can see that now the texture shows through the foil. So let's go around to the back and follow similar steps to create a spot UV print. We'll duplicate our original model and rename it blue. And we'll also offset this 1/10,000th in the negative direction. And we'll make this a KeyShot blue. Okay. So now we'll duplicate this surface and rename it Spot UV and offset it an additional 10,000th. So now if we edit this material, we can remove our label and apply the KeyShot logo as an opacity map. Once again, our opacity mode will be set to alpha, the type to planar Z, and we want to disable repeat. If we change the material type, we'll be able to see better what's going on. Now we'll need to increase the scale and flip horizontally in order for the KeyShot URL to be read properly. So to make this a spot UV, we'll use the advanced material type, setting our diffuse color to one very similar of the surface in which it is printed on. Our specular will be set to white to show environment reflections, and our specular transmission can be turned to a dark gray in order to allow some transparency. We can also increase our refraction index if we want more reflectivity in our spot UV print. And there you have it, foil and spot UV. So applying these logos as opacity maps as opposed to labels enables bump textures to show through while enabling a more sensitive reaction to the HDRI lighting environment. Now go out and utilize this technique to create some of your own amazing KeyShot renderings. Thank you.